In this video, we're going to talk about the 4 best categories to use to start dropshipping with in 2022. These categories work for Facebook Shops and Facebook Marketplace equally. This comes from my personal store, the items that I'm selling, along with client stores and over 100 student stores that I've analyzed and dug through. I sifted through basically all this junk, and I found the 4 best, most popular categories. I'm going to share with you what those categories are, give you specific product examples of items in those categories, so you can take these items, go to your dropshipping company, and find these items in your dropshipping company, list them in your store, and hopefully make a bunch of money. So with that said, let's go ahead and dive right into this. And these aren't necessarily in any order, but I will say the 4th one is the best one. The 4th one is without a doubt the best one, but all of these are very good. So let's get into it. 4 best dropshipping, okay, 4 best Facebook. All right, so the first one is patio and garden. These are things like grills, leaf blowers, lawnmowers. All these items are fantastic items. One of the first selling items that I started selling a lot of was a grill. It was a grill actually from Walmart, oddly enough, and I sold it. It was fantastic. I was making like 25-30% profit. It was great. Leaf blowers, lawnmowers are good. I've sold a bunch of lawnmowers personally, just so you guys understand. These are not, but these are all great. A little tip here is make sure these are for the home though. So like we don't want to be selling an industrial lawnmower that is a gazillion dollars that someone might use to mow an apartment complex's lawn, like one of those big ones that you sit on. We don't want to be thinking like that. The same with the grill. We don't need like a 10-person grill. We're talking about a grill that the average family that makes the average income is going to use outside on their patio to cook some stuff. So that's the first one. Number 2 is pet supplies. Dog homes, fantastic. Pet accessories, fantastic. Bird cages. I personally sold a bunch of bird cages. I had a grandma buy a bird cage for her. I believe it was her granddaughter actually. And other home pet cages. So you just could think of what are some, hamsters, I think ferrets. You could even do a Google search if you really wanted to get advanced with this and say, all right, what are the top 10 pets in, the United States? And then take those pet names and search that pet name and cage in your dropshipping company to just get a ton of different items. So pet supplies, definitely fantastic. People love their pets. People love spoiling their pets, taking care of their pets, and pet supplies are fantastic. Number 3 is sporting goods. So we're talking camping equipment, fishing equipment, specific things like basketball hoop sets. So these are things like, when I was a child, outside the house, I don't know, mom and dad, they went to, I don't know where they went to, Walmart or, the sporting goods store, and they got one of those basketball hoops that you set up by hand. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure it was one of the ones that was, I don't know, a couple $200. I think you put some sand in the bottom of it. It's got a big thing on the bottom. You put sand in to make sure it doesn't wobble, and then it's got a little hoop, and we played basketball with it. Those are fantastic items. Now that I'm thinking about it, ours might have actually been the one that you kind of cement into the ground, but we don't want to do those ones. But the ones where it's like you put sand, or you put some heavy stuff on top of the base to keep it set, and you put it, in the corner of the driveway. Those are awesome basketball hoop sets to list. I would definitely list a ton of those. Also, exercise equipment is fantastic. Exercise equipment, people buy exercise equipment for inside of the home and outside of the home. Both of those are fantastic. And this one right here definitely wins hands down. It's home and kitchen. So we're talking office chairs. I think I mentioned this before, but this office chair I'm sitting on right now, I've sold, not this specific one, but I've sold in my store ton of office chairs, sold dinnerware sets. So this is where you get like 4 big plates, 4 small plates, 4 kind of mugs, and then 4 bowls in like a set. Those are fantastic. A little pro tip about this is people like their dinnerware sets to be fancy. So like if one's plain and it's one color, like let's say it's white or black or purple, that's okay. But if they have like some designs, and you'll know this when you just type in dinner sets on your dropshipping company, if they have some designs and they feel kind of homey, we don't need the a crazy painting on them or anything, but just a nice design that looks kind of cool, that might have a couple colors in it. Those I've sold those absolutely 100%. Bookshelves are fantastic. Bar stools are fantastic. Again, if you look behind me, you probably can't see it, but that thing right there is a bar stool that goes up and down. Those are fantastic as well. So that's it, guys. Those are the 4 best Facebook Marketplace categories to start dropshipping in 2022. They work fantastic. Take these items, list them, and I think you will be very happy and pleased with the results that you get. My name is Aaron Goldstein, and if you like this video, feel free to go ahead and give it a like. And I'll try to put some suggested videos on top as well if you want to keep learning, keep growing, and keep learning about this space.